guys, and welcome back to the channel. I'm excited to be here on the channel. I'm not too excited about this story time because it's in the past, but it's gonna be funny. So I'm excited to share it with you guys, I guess. I actually was gonna film this yesterday, and I made an intro. I filmed in a little intro with my dog, and I'm gonna add it in because it's just so cute and wholesome. Hi guys, and welcome back to our channel. Yeah, so I was gonna film this yesterday, but then my friend came over and I ended up braiding her hair and we ended up hanging out. So I'm like, okay, I'll just do it tomorrow morning. So here I am, clear face, my skin's looking good today, and I am excited to be talking to you guys. So I asked on my Instagram, what do you guys want to hear a story time of? The time I got fired from Guess or this story time as you see on the title? And of course, everyone picked the one you see on the title. So I'm going to tell you guys the tea, okay? We're going to get down and dirty. I'm going to tell you the nitty gritty, why I had to do it, why I felt like I had to do this. But I was like, let's smoke. Let's make this fun. So it's kind of early. It's before 12 p.m. So this is going to be a wake and bake story time. And I'm just going to basically spill all the tea. But listen, this all happened years ago. Okay, years ago. Like, I don't even know, more than 4 years ago. Like, these people are all don't exist to me anymore, you know. Like, so we're gonna start with the relationship. Okay, so I had been dating this guy. We're gonna call him Basketball. So I've been dating Basketball for almost a year. I've been dating Basketball for almost a year, and after 9 months into our relationship, mind you, this is my first love, my first kiss, my first everything in high school. I was 15 when we started dating. So dating Basketball or whatever, you know, we're dating. After 9 months of us dating, we broke up. And then like literally every time, like everything after that 9 months was just like trash. It was like we were on and off. It was toxic. It was terrible. So after the 9 months, we broke up, and I think he went to Germany. Yeah, we broke up. He went to Germany with his mom for like a month, I think, or like a bit. And then when he came back, we still went to the same high school. So we would like talk, and then we eventually get back together on and off, you know? And then we had broken up completely, and I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, this was summer 16. So yeah, this is summer 16. This was 4 years ago because it's 2021 now. That's crazy. Oh my God. I remember being like, summer 16. Oh my God, Drake, like, I'm going to have my thought summer. So I was like, summer came around. I was single and I was hanging out with my friend. She was my best friend at the time. We're going to call her Essence, and she lived right across from my house, and she was like very like me in the sense where like our moms let us do what our parents let us do what we want kind of thing. Like, so her mom, summer 16, her mom went to Cuba, she went somewhere with her boyfriend at the time on a vacation. Her mom went on a vacation. Essence had the house to herself. We're 17-year-olds, like free base all summer. Like, I got cut off. Oh my God, my alarm rang, so it shut the video off. I sparked this lift. But what I was saying is, we had basically her house it wasn't all summer. It was like for a month or like 3 weeks. Her house was empty for like 3 weeks, like a good duration of time, and that was our opportunity. God damn it. So it was like, okay, I'm moving on, like whatever. And I had been talking to this guy in the messages who was like infatuated with me, always messaging me. And we had mutuals, okay? Me and this guy had mutuals. And my ex was one of the mutuals. But like not even like that. Like he just knew of him. You know, we were in high school. What school did he go to? I went to Birchmount Park, and he went to another school in Scarborough. So like the schools knew each other. You know, we all knew each other. Knew of each other. But whatever, long story short, I'm talking to this guy. We're gonna call him Football. So I'm talking to Football, and stuff starts getting like serious, and I'm like, you know what, like it's summer 16. I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna like do it with somebody else. So then me and Football, he comes to Essence house, and we do the thing. We do the damn thing. You know, we do the nasty. And I literally, like, I feel like I did it just to be like, yep, I moved on. I slept with someone else. Like, I don't care about basketball anymore. Like, it's done. We're over, you know? Yeah. So, and I was still, like, talking to football. Like, we were still talking. Like, he wanted to take it further. But, like, literally for me, like, I feel like it was just kind of, like, a way for me to try to get over basketball. So, fast forward a little bit, and me and basketball start talking again, obviously on again, off again. And I'm talking to football one night on Snapchat, and he's like, honestly, like, I don't know why you keep going back, this, that, and the next. And this is where the story gets interesting. So, talking to football on Snapchat, whatever. I'm like, yeah, like, me and him basically got back together, like, you know. And football tells me that basketball, my ex, slept with his ex. We're gonna call her String because, oh God. So basketball told me my ex slept with his ex, String, like at a party a couple days ago. And I was like, huh? Lies. Like, lies. What kind of, like, spiteful action is that? You know, like, literally out of spite. I was like, no way. So I called basketball. I'm getting these names messed up. Fuck. Basketball was my ex. I called him, like, hey, like, how are you? Da da da. He was basically speaking, and I was like, did you have sex with String? He was like, who told you that? He didn't say no. He didn't say, what are you talking about? He said, who told you that? And I said, noted, basketball, noted. You really, like, went tit for tat, literally went tit for tat with me. Like, and it's not even like I was going tit for tat with him. I was just trying to move on with my life. And, like, he found out that I slept with basketball, whatever. So he goes and sleeps with basketball's ex because basketball slept with my ex. Okay. The pettiness. So I was like, my head was like, oh, on fire. And I'm like to football, like, there's no way, like, this is crazy. And basketball, I finally admitted to it the next morning, whatever. I was like, okay, good, we're done. Then I had to go and get my revenge. And this is where the story time comes in. So and it was so spontaneous. Like, you know what? It wasn't really, like, planned. I was doing something for my mom, driving. And then I was driving home, and I was driving past his house. He lives, like, whatever. So I looked at his house and I seen the car. I was like, So then I get home and I'm like, foot tapping. What can I do to hurt you back? You know, what can I do to hurt you how you hurt me? And I was like, I'm gonna do something to the car. Cause the car, this car, it was a BMW car. He was like a 17, 18-year-old kid. Him and his mom bought the car. And it was like his fucking pride and joy. Like, I drive a BMW. So I was like, okay, we're gonna get the car. And I went home, I got some eggs, and I also brought chocolate syrup. And the way that his place was set up, he lived in like I want to say like story of buildings, and then his balcony was here, and then the ground was here, and his car was parked right under his balcony. So I'm like, I gotta be quiet because they could hear and then see me and I'm caught, you know? So I go, and because I wanted to be quiet, I was like breaking the eggs in my hands and like opening them all over the car, like put chocolate syrup. And I was like, okay, I'm good, I feel good. And I was so nervous at the time. So I called my best friend at the time, like, bitch, I'm gonna go get his car. Like, this is what happened. She's like, come pick me up. But she was too far. So I was like, I'm gonna have to do a solo mission. Whatever, I did it. I went back home and I slept nice. I slept nice. And then the next morning, he messaged me. What the fuck did... No. He didn't even message me. So he messaged me being like, yeah, what did you do to my car? Why would you do that to my car? Something like that. And then he's like brought up how it's his mom's car too. And I'm like, boy, if you don't shut the hell up acting like it's your car, but when I do something to it, now it's your mom's car. But when you're flexing for your friends, it's your car. But when there's egg on it and you have to clean it, it's your mom's car. So I was like, I'm not even entertaining that. I'm like, what are you talking about? Huh? What are you talking about? I didn't do anything. He's like, my neighbor's seen you, because he was texting me. I was like, I didn't do anything. What are you talking about? I didn't say that. I was like, what are you talking about? Like, literally playing full oblivious dumb. He's like, all right, whatever. Moved on. I honestly don't know, like, obviously he cleaned it and moved on. I can't really truly remember what happened, like, after that. Like, I can't even remember if we were still dating after that. Like, I can't remember if we got back together after that, you know, because it was, like, so long ago. But after that happened, he messaged me, confronting me, and I denied it. And, like, to this day, I never admitted to it. So if he watches this, he knew it was me, but I didn't do it. And yeah, honestly, doing that made me feel better, because finding out that he slept with the person that I slept with's ex just felt like a stab in the gut, like a stab in the gut. So it really made me feel better. Looking back on it now, I definitely wouldn't have done that. Like, I definitely wouldn't have done so many things in that scenario. But it's hilarious, like, that I did that, and like the type of person I was when I was younger, like, was tit for tat. It's like, okay, you're hurting me, I'm hurting you back. You're hurting me, I'm hurting you back. So yeah, I wanted to hurt him physically because I knew that I couldn't hurt him. Like, for me to go sleep with someone else would just be hurting me, you know? So guys, that was the story. Tell me what you think the most petty part of this story was. Please tell me. I would love to know. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed. This was nice. It was nice talking to you guys. Was not nice reliving that situation. But I learned a lot from it, and I'm happy. Thank you guys so much for chilling with me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment what you think the most pettiest part of the story was. And tell me if you would do something as well to get back at your ex. Tell me if you've ever done something like that, getting back at your ex, so I don't feel so crazy. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for chilling with me. Have a nice day. I'll see you next week.